Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Flower Fairy here, and welcome if you are new. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate them. And please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, as I would love to have you as part of the Flower Fairy family. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at what do your friends think of you? And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this blue Aventurine crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be this yellow Aventurine crystal point here. And pile 3, you're going to be this blue angel aura quartz crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. And then you can click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's begin. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose this blue Aventurine crystal point here. And you received this advocate card here. And the light attribute says, inspires you to put compassion into action. The shadow attribute says, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Interesting. So I feel like your friends, pile 1, see you as someone who fights for yourself and fights for what you believe in. I think your friends see you as someone who supports causes that you believe in. This can be things that you stand for. This can be humanitarian causes that you believe in. It could be political causes, social causes. But however it resonates for you, they just see you as a fighter, someone who fights for yourself and stands up for what you believe in and stands up for other people who may not have a voice or may not be able to fight for their cause. So they really see you as this humanitarian person here. And I'm just going to read the definition of this card from the guidebook here. So it says advocate, attorney, defender, legislator, lobbyist, environmentalist. So some of you may actually be one of these things. You know, you might be an attorney, you might be a legislator, you know, something like that, where you're fighting or standing up for a cause or a belief. And then it says, embodies a lifelong devotion to championing the rights of others and a passion to transform social injustices. Dedicated to inspiring the empowerment of groups or causes. Shadow advocate manifests in false or negative causes while seeking personal gain. Ask yourself how much of your life is dedicated to social causes and a willingness to take action. Beautiful. Yeah, so I really feel, like I said before, that your friends see you as this advocate here. And I feel like they also feel like you're ready to support them as well and stand up for them in what they believe in, what they think is important. They see you as someone who is a fighter, like I said, and has a very strong sense of self and a very strong spirit. So beautiful energy there. So let's take a look at your tarot cards now to see if we can get some more information here. Spirit guides of pile 1. What do pile 1's friends think of them, please? Thank you. So you have the 6 of Wands card here. And the 6 of Wands card is all about victory and being successful and gaining or having the fruits of your labor. So I really feel like your friends see you as a very successful person, pile one. They see you as someone who goes after their dreams, goes after their goals and achieves them. Someone who is recognized for their achievements. There's really the sense of victory and productivity here. And, you know, the sixes are all about harmony and teamwork and cooperation. So I really feel like you're a very good team worker. I feel like you work well with other people. I feel like there's a sense of harmony in whatever you do for a living or a job. And I really feel like you are very good at cooperating with other people, working in a team, working with others, because on this card we see other people here in the background. And so I really feel like you're a real team player, someone very team oriented here. So beautiful energy there. So let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile one. How do pile one's friends see them, please? Okay, so you have the King of Swords here. Wow. Yeah, so your friends also see you as someone who is very powerful, pile one. Someone who has control over their own life and maybe even those of others. Someone who is in an authoritative position. So I really see you having this not only charisma about you, but this power or control aspect of your personality. And your friends see you as being in control, really having influence and having authority, maybe even over others. Now this could be in a work situation, you know, you may be in a leadership position at work, or this could just be within your friend group. You know, your friends see you as sort of the leader of the group or leader of the friend group. So very interesting energy there. Spirit guides of pile one. How do pile one's friends? Thank you. So you also have the Four of Swords card here. And the fours in tarot are all about stability and structure. So I really feel like your friends see you as a very stable person. They see you as very solid, very stable in your energies. And they also see that you're able to rest when you need to rest. You know, they feel like you have a very good balance in your life. You're not all work and no play. You know, you take the time to enjoy your life. You take the time to play with your friends and enjoy time off. You're not, even though you're very successful here with the King of Swords and the Six of Wands, you're someone who understands that there's a time for rest and there's a time for play. You know, there's a time for work and there's a time for rest. So you have this balance about you, and your friends really, I think, appreciate this balance that you have in your life. So very interesting energy there. So Spirit guides of pile one. How do pile one's friends see them, please? How do pile one's friends see them? Thank you. So you have the Ten of Swords card here. So another thing I'm seeing here is your friends see you or think of you as someone who has been through some hardship. They see you as, you know, the Ten of Swords is a card about hardship. It's a card about pain. It's a card about feeling sort of mentally exhausted by something. And this could be anything really. This could be a relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be a job, that you had some disappointment in, a hobby, career, however it resonates for you. But, your friends see you as someone who has gone through hardship and someone who is able to recover from that hardship. I think, they do see when you're upset about something. They do see when you're hurt about something. And, they understand that that's part of life, that's part of, what makes you who you are today, is this pain or this hardship that you've been through. And I think they really respect that about you. I think they really admire that about you, that you're able to recover from hardship, that you're able to get back up on your feet and rise again and grow from it. So that is coming through here as well. So let's get some oracle cards here to get some more information here. Just going to shuffle this deck here. Spirit guides of pile one. What do pile one's friends think of them, please? And how do pile one's friends feel about them? Okay, so you received number 8 with the sea turtle, and it says stability. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about before, pile one. I feel like your friends feel you're a very stable person. They see you as this sea turtle here, because on the picture we see this child riding on top of the sea turtle's back. So the sea turtle is providing the stability here in this situation. And I feel like that's how your friends see you. They see you as someone very stable, and it's someone that they can always rely on. Someone that they can go to with their cares or their concerns or their worries. And they know that you're going to be there for them. They know that you're going to be this solid rock for them here, this person that they can rely on. Because I feel like this is your friends here, and this is you. So you're sort of providing the stability for them here when they need it. So beautiful energy there, pile one. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile one. How do pile one's friends feel about them, please? How do pile one's friends feel about them, please? How do pile one's friends feel about them, please? How do pile one's friends feel about them, please? Thank you. Okay, so you received number 14 with Sacred Union. And it says sexuality, fertility, growth, vitality. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like your friends feel you are a very loving person, pile one. Someone who is very attractive, very beautiful, and full of life. Someone who is very active, very energetic. And I really feel like they admire your relationships here with this Sacred Union card. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like your friends really admire that relationship and really look up to you for having that relationship. And, maybe even some of them are jealous of your relationship. Maybe they wish that they could have that or be in that type of union. But they just see you as this person who creates harmony around you. And, you know, who is always growing and is always active, and a very attractive person. So that is coming through here as well. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile one. What do pile one's friends think of them, please? What do pile ones thank you? So you received this Dancer card here, and it says connection. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like your friends really feel a strong connection with you. With these bodies here who are on this card, they're sort of intertwined here. So I feel like there's a very strong connection between you and your friends here. And I also feel like they feel that you are able to make connections with others very easily. You're someone who makes friends very, very easily. And, you know, wherever you go, you're able to sort of talk to people and get to know them and form friendships very quickly. So I feel like your friends, you know, think you're a very social person, you're a very popular person, and that you're able to make these connections very easily. So that is coming through here. So let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile one. How do pile one's friends feel about them, please? How do pile ones thank you? So you have this card here, and it says your path, number 36, and it says have courage to follow your own path. I'm just going to cover this here. Yeah, so I feel like your friends really feel you are an independent person, and they really feel like you are a unique person, and they see you as sort of able to follow your own path, able to, you know, do what you want, not necessarily what society wants or what anyone else wants you to do, but you follow your own path. And I really feel like you guys are trailblazers in that sense. You know, when your friends see you as courageous and brave and able to stand in yourself and really show who you are at a core level. And they really see you as, you know, having this courage and this bravery to be who you are, to be the person that you want to be. So beautiful energy there, pile one. So I'm going to get one final oracle card here for you. So spirit guides of pile one. How do pile, thank you. So you have Aquarius here, and it says originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Wow, that's amazing, pile one, because we spoke about you being this advocate here before. And Aquarius is all about, you know, being a philanthropist, you know, being very giving to society, to different causes. And that's the card that you received here. So I really feel like your friends feel that you're very humanitarian. You're very giving to other people, other groups. And they see you as having this philanthropic nature about you. And I really feel like they admire that and they respect that about you. And they also feel that you're very original. You're very different. You know, you're very unique in some way, however that resonates for you. And like we talked about before, they see you as being able to follow your own path and go after your dreams and really, you know, express who you are at a core level. And so they really feel, you know, that you're an original person. And I really feel like they admire that about you. They respect that about you. So very interesting energy there. So now I'm just going to roll these ruin dice here to get some final messages for you. So spirit guides of pile 1, please give me any final messages for pile 1. Okay, so the first rune you have here is Isa. And Isa represents a challenge or frustration, and it's time to seek clarity. So, as we talked about before, I feel like your friends see you as having gone through some challenging situations, some hardships, some difficult times in your life. And that's what this rune is talking about. This rune is talking about challenge. And I really feel like your friends see you as someone who's able to overcome challenges in your life, who's able to deal with hardship and find solutions to it, and really come out a stronger person, really grow from it, from the experience. So that is coming through here. And then you received this rune here, which is, which one is this here? A ruse. And it represents freedom, energy, action, courage, understanding, wisdom. And that makes a lot of sense, pile 1, because we talked about you being very energetic. We talked about you being very original, having courage to be who you are and to follow your own path. So your friends really see you as this courageous, unique person who really follows their dreams and really goes after what they want, and, you know, is very successful at it. So beautiful energy there. And then finally you have this rune here, and it is Manaz. And it represents intelligence, creativity, skill, ability. So your friends also feel like you're very intelligent, pile 1. I feel like they might even come to you for insights or advice when they need information about things. I feel like they come to you for guidance when they're in a difficult situation. And I feel like they feel that you're a very unique, creative person here, and someone who's able to manifest their dreams and really hone their skills and abilities. So that is coming through here as well. So I feel like that is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be informed when I upload a new video. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you guys chose this yellow Aventurine crystal point here. And you received this card here, which is Mystic. And the light attribute says, revels in intimate union with the divine. Shadow attribute says, delusional rapport with the divine. Beautiful. So I feel like your friends, pile 2, feel like you are a very mystical person, someone who is very in touch with the spiritual world, with the divine, someone who uses their intuition and really has a very open and clear third eye. Some of you may even be psychics or tarot readers or Reiki workers or yoga practitioners. you know, but something in the mystical world, something in the healing world. And that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like your friends just think you're very connected to the divine and that you're a very spiritual person. And I'm just going to read the definition of this card for you out of the guidebook here. So it says, mystic follows selfless path of practice to achieve union with the divine or a state of enlightenment that manifests as service to others. Consistently places inner knowledge above material concerns. Shadow mystic manifests as self-importance and egocentric concern for one's own spiritual progress to the exclusion of others and taking advantage of disciples for economic or sexual benefits. Ask yourself if you have a lifelong devotion to exploring your relationship with the divine and are ready to pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. So yeah, I feel like your friends, as I said before, think you're very spiritual. You're very connected to the divine, and that spiritual matters matter more to you than physical matters. You know, than wealth and success and career and all of those things. They really feel that you have a strong connection to your higher power and that you're very connected to the spiritual world. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. So now I'm going to take a look at your tarot cards here to get some more information. Spirit guides of pile 2, thank you. This came out fast. So you have the Ace of Wands card here. Beautiful. So with this card, pile 2, I feel like your friends feel like you are a very action-oriented person, someone who really goes after what you want, and someone who pursues your goals and your dreams. And I feel like they feel like you almost have this magical ability about you. On this card, we see this woman and she's standing above this cauldron here, and there's like a brewing here and all of these bottles in the background. And she's sort of manifesting what she wants here, what she desires. So I feel like your friends feel like you have an almost magical ability to create things. You know, the one suit is all about passion and creation. So I feel like they see you as this passionate person who's able to create or manifest your dreams or your goals, and who really goes after what they want. And I think they really respect that about you. They really admire that about you, pile 2. So that is coming through. And then you received the 3 of Cups card here. So with this energy, pile 2, I feel like your friends see you as a very caring person, a very loyal person, and they really enjoy the time they spend with you. They really enjoy the fun things you guys do together and the conversations you have and the support that you give to them. On this card, we see this picture of these 3 women, and they're celebrating something here. You know, they're drinking, it looks like wine, and they're just floating in the air here. And I feel like you bring this lighthearted energy to your friends here. You bring this joy, this fun, this celebratory energy whenever you're around them. And I really feel like they love spending time with you. They love hanging out with you. So that is coming through here. So let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile 2. How do pile 2's friends feel about them, please? How do pile 2's friends feel about them, please? How do their friends feel? Thank you. So you received the Four of Wands card here. And the Four of Wands card is an energy of harmony and celebration and success. So I'm feeling that your friends really feel like you are successful in whatever you're doing. You're successful in your career, and you're also successful in terms of your relationships. This could be your home life. This could be your friendships. This could be a significant partnership that you have. But they see you as being very, very well-rounded and very balanced in terms of your relationships. And they see you as having this harmonious social life, where you're able to have friends and have a partner and, have a family and really manage those relationships very well and really be in this harmonious energy with the people in your life. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. And then you receive the Eight of Pentacles card here. And the Eight of Pentacles is an energy about working hard towards something and really mastering a skill, mastering a talent or ability that you have. So I feel like your friends think you're a very hard worker and someone who pays attention to every little aspect of their job or their career and really tries to master it, really tries to become an expert at it. And they see you working very hard at it. And I think they admire this about you. They really respect the fact that you put in the time, you put in the work to make the best product or do the best job that you can do. And they see you as being very skilled and very intelligent. And like I said before, able to create or manifest whatever you desire in terms of your career or your work life. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. So let's get some oracle cards here to try to get some more information for you. So spirit guides of pile 2, how do pile 2's friends, what do pile 2's friends think of them, please? How do they feel about pile 2? How do their friends feel about them, please? Whoops. Sorry, pile 2. Had a little shuffling faux pas there. Let's try this again. How do pile 2's friends feel about them, please? How do pile 2's friends... Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to take this one here. So you received Beaver. It's number 27, and it says work. And that makes a lot of sense, pile 2, because we talked about before how your friends see you as this very hardworking person here, this person who is mastering a skill or a trade or an ability here. And so this card is talking all about work. It's talking about working very hard at something. And your friends feel like you're this very hard worker. You're this beaver here who is constantly working on their skills and their abilities and constantly working to master their abilities and to create things. The beaver creates their dam. They create it out of nothing. And, so your friends really feel like you're this beaver here. You're able to create things and you're able to manifest what you want in terms of your career or your working life. So that is coming through here. So let's get another card here. Okay, so you received number 10 with the other world, and it says rebirth, journey, the ethereal, everlasting. Beautiful. So your friends, again, see you as this very mystical person here. They see you as this unicorn here, this unique being who has a very spiritual soul. You know, you're very in touch with the divine. You're very in touch with the ethereal world. And, you know, I feel like I said before, some of you may even be mystics or psychics or tarot readers. But for those of you that are not, you just have this spiritual side to you that really comes through, that people really see. And I really feel like your friends might even go to you a lot for advice. You know, we also see this owl here and this raven. And, you know, the owl and the raven bring messages from the divine. They bring messages from the other world to the 3D. So I feel like your friends, you know, may even come to you a lot for advice because you're able to see things that others aren't able to see. And, you know, for a lot of you, you may even be able to, you know, predict future events or give your friends solid advice about what action they should take or what decision they should make. So I really feel like they may come to you for advice, for guidance, because of this spiritual and mystical nature that you have. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 2, how do their friends feel about them, please? How do their friends feel about them? Okay, so you received Lotus with opening. Beautiful. Yeah, so this sort of goes along with this other world card here and this rebirth. I feel like you guys are really opening your spiritual senses here. You might be doing some meditation work. You might be doing some yoga. We see in this card, this woman is doing yoga here in the background. So I feel like a lot of you may do yoga, may practice meditation. But there's this idea of you opening spiritually and really being open to your third eye and to messages coming in from the divine. I feel like you guys have a direct connection with the divine, and your friends really feel like you are this opening lotus. You know, you're just opening yourself spiritually here and opening yourself to the messages that you're receiving from the divine here. So that is coming through as well. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 2. How do pile 2's friends see them, please? How do pile 2's friends see them, please? And what do their friends feel about them? How do their friends feel about them, please, Spirit? How do their friends feel about them? How do their friends feel about them, please? Okay, so you received intuition, and it says inner wisdom. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before, pile 2. You guys have a very strong intuition and a lot of inner wisdom. And your friends know this about you. Your friends see this about you. And like I said before, you're this almost teacher to them or guide in terms of the spiritual world. And they really come to you for this advice because they know that you can see things and feel things that they can't. You know, you're this owl here for them, this bringer of wisdom, this bringer of guidance. And, you are this shaman here, that's able to transmit your spiritual knowledge and your spiritual abilities to others and to help other people. And, I really feel like you guys are on this spiritual quest here. And your friends really admire that about you. They really respect that about you. And they really appreciate the fact that they can come to you and get advice and get your insight on things. They really like having a friend who has this strong spiritual connection. So beautiful energy there. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you guys. Spirit guides of pile 2. What do their friends feel about them, please? How do their friends feel about them, please? And what do their friends think of them? Okay, so you received Scorpio here, and it says intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Wow. So for some of you, you may be Scorpios, or you may have Scorpio placements in your chart. This could be sun, moon, or rising, or this could be other areas of your planetary chart. But your friends see you as someone who is very deep, someone who goes to the depths of things, and someone who is maybe even an old soul. You have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of experience, and you have this intensity about you. You're very passionate and you're very intense about whatever you're doing or whatever you're feeling. And you're also good at exposing truths, really searching for the truth and really exposing it. And, exposing hidden parts of things that other people can't see. And I really feel like you guys have a very strong spiritual nature, like I spoke about before. And you're always constantly renewing yourself. You're constantly changing and growing and transforming. Scorpio is ruled by the 8th house, which is Pluto. And Pluto is about regeneration, and it's about transformation and, the underworld. So I feel like you guys have a very strong connection to the underworld, to the spirit world. And you're very deep, intense souls. And I feel like your friends really love this aspect about you. They really love this side of you, because you're able to not only grow and transform yourself, but I feel like you transform your relationships as well. You really bring in that sense of change, that sense of newness, that sense of renewal within your friendships. And I feel like your friends really, really appreciate that and really respect that about you. So beautiful energy there, pile 2. So now I'm just going to get some runes here for you to wrap up this reading. So spirit guides of pile 2, what final messages or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Okay, so you received this rune here, which is Solo. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And it says, power will be available to you for positive changes in life. Beautiful. Yeah, so I was talking about before how you guys are very powerful. You're very intense. And this rune talks about the power to change your life, the power to make changes in your life. And that is what you guys have. With this Scorpio energy here, you guys are able to transform your lives here and transform situations. And that's exactly what this rune is talking about, is transformation and change. So that is coming through. And then you have this rune here, which is Radho. And it says journey, vacation, relocation, change of place. So I feel like your friends also see you as someone who maybe loves to travel, loves to take journeys, loves to go on vacation, maybe see new places, do new things. But there's this idea of journeying here and, you know, really seeing new places. So I feel like your friends really like this quality about you, and really, you know, maybe you go on vacations together with them, or you try out new places with them, but they love this adventurous side of you that's just able to, you know, get up and go and just see new things and explore new places. So that is coming through here. And then finally, you have this rune here, which is Dagaz, and it says, change directed by your own will, transformation. Wow. So yeah, again, we have transformation here, and the idea of you transforming your life and yourself and your relationships here. So I really see that your friends feel you are this transformative force, this bringer of change to not only your own life, but to their lives as well. And I really feel like they admire this quality about you. So I feel like that is all I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you liked the reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose this blue angel aura quartz crystal here. And you received the Midas Miser card. And the light attribute says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. The shadow attribute says hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Interesting. So with this card, pile 3, I feel like your friends really see you or feel that you are this successful person who is able to create or manifest your dreams or your goals. They see you as this entrepreneur or this creator here who is able to create wealth for yourself and is able to create abundance and is able to achieve what you want to achieve in life. And, you know, you have this ability, like this card says, to turn anything to gold. So they really feel you have this almost magical ability about you, pile 3, to achieve your dreams, to really create what you want in your life and to share it with them. You know, I feel like your friends feel you are this generous person who's able to share this wealth or abundance you have with other people. You know, I feel like this is you here with all of these coins, you know, just creating this abundance. And, you know, as we see in this card, this person is giving these coins out to others. And I feel like, you know, this is your friends here. And, you know, you're sharing your wealth with them. You're sharing your gifts with them. And I really feel like they appreciate that about you. The fact that you're so generous and you're so giving with your abundance, with your success here. So beautiful energy coming through there, pile 3. So I'm going to get some tarot cards here for you guys to get some more information here. So spirit guides of pile 3, how do pile 3's friends feel about them, please? How do pile three's friends feel about them, please? How do pile three's friends, what do they think of them, please? Thank you. So you have the Nine of Cups card here. And that makes a lot of sense because the Nine of Cups card is an energy of abundance. It's an energy of satisfaction, of being satisfied with what you've created, with the abundance that you've amassed. And I really feel like your friends see you as this abundant person who's manifested what they want in their life and who's been able to create abundance. And, you know, with these butterflies here, I feel like you are also able to transform things here. And we spoke about it before with this card, you know, the ability to turn anything to gold. I feel like you guys are able to transform even negative situations into positive, you know, and transform energies, transmute energies from negative to positive energy. And your friends see you as just very abundant and very satisfied with where you are in life. And so I feel like they really admire this ability that you have, and they really respect you for it. So beautiful energy there, pile three. So let's get another card here. Thank you. So you also received the King of Pentacles card. Wow. Yeah, so the King of Pentacles is an energy of, again, abundance and success and ability. And it's also a card of stability and structure. So I feel like your friends see you as this very stable, solid person who has this magical ability, you know, like a Midas does, to turn things into gold and to, you know, just create this abundance all around you. We see on this card, you know, the king is holding this pentacle here, and it's almost like he has the world in his hands, you know, and there's abundance all around him with these trees and this greenery. So I really feel like you guys have created this beautiful lives for yourself, and your friends see you as very successful, very productive, very talented in whatever you do. So I really feel like your friends admire that about you. And some of them, I think, may even be a little bit jealous of that, you know, because of this wealth that you've created for yourself, because of your abilities and your skills here. So that is coming through as well. So let's get another card here. How do pile three's friends feel about them, please? How do pile three's friends feel about them, please? How do pile three's friends feel about them, please? Oops. Okay, so you received the Page of Swords here. Yeah, so I feel like your friends also feel like you are very intelligent, pile three. You have a lot of knowledge, and you're very good at making decisions in your life. You're very wise about the decisions you make. And I feel like you guys seek out information and knowledge before you actually make a decision. You're very thorough. You're very prepared. And you don't just make rash decisions. You know, you really take the time to think about it before you actually go through with anything. And I think your friends really appreciate this careful nature about you, this rational side that you have to your mind and to your personality here. So that is coming through here as well. So let's get one final card here for you. Spirit guides of pile three, how do their friends feel about them? What do their friends think of them, please? How do their friends, thank you. So you have the Two of Wands card here. And the Two of Wands card is an energy of opportunity. And it's an energy of boldness and really going after what you want. So I feel like your friends see you as this bold person here. And we see that with this card, you know, there's this woman wearing this bright red dress here, and she really stands out in a crowd. She really makes herself known. And I feel like that is you guys here. And I feel like your friends see you as this bold person, this courageous person who is able to go after what they want and achieve it, you know. And I feel like you are very good at taking advantage of opportunities that present themselves to you. You really see those opportunities and you go for them. You jump on them. You know, you don't waste them or, you know, say to yourself, oh, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm sure I'll get another opportunity. You know, you jump on it, you do it. And I feel like your friends really admire that and really respect that about you. And they see you as this person who just has a world of opportunities around you. And you're very successful and you're very, very skilled at whatever you do here. So that is coming through as well, pile 3. So let's get some oracle cards here for you to get some more information. Spirit guides of pile 3, how do pile 3's friends feel about them? And what do they think of them, please? What do pile 3's friends think of them, please? What do pile 3's friends think of them, please? So you have number 44 here with Jackal, and it says truth. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like your friends, one of the things they love about you, pile 3, is that you are a very genuine person. You are a very truthful person, and you tell people the truth. You don't sugarcoat things. You don't lie about things. You know, you're just very direct and very honest with people. And your friends really respect this about you. And they really admire the fact that if they come to you with a concern, or if they ask you a question, they know you're going to tell them the truth about it, even if it hurts them, even if it, you know, is not what they want to hear. You're going to tell them that truth. And they appreciate that about you, you know, because they have friends that will sugarcoat. They have friends that won't tell them, you know, the reality of the situation. But they know when they come to you that they will get the truth, whether that be good or bad. And they really like that. They really like having a friend that they can go to for honest advice and for honest guidance. So that is coming through here. So let's get another card here for you. Spirit guides of pile 3. How do their friends feel about them? What do their friends think of them, please? What do their friends think of them, please? And how do their friends feel about them? Okay, so you have this card here. It's number 21 with Igraine, and it says feminine power, beauty, motherhood, acceptance. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like your friends, pile 3, really feel like you are a very powerful person. Some of you may be feminine, but this doesn't have to be a feminine energy here. This also applies to males or any gender. But they just see you as this very powerful person and a very successful person and a very, I feel, loving person. You know, they feel that you have this mothering energy about you, this really caring, nurturing energy about you. And I really feel like your friends feel very supported by you and very loved by you. And I feel like they feel, you know, maybe when they're having a hard time in their life or they're going through a challenge or some type of sadness, they feel like they can come to you and almost cry on your shoulder, and that you are this mother energy for them, this caring, nurturing energy that they can come to when they're going through a hard time. And they know that you'll also accept them, for however they're feeling, or whatever they do. They feel like you are very accepting of them. And I think they really admire this about you, pile 3. So beautiful energy there. So let's get another card here. Spirit guides of pile 3. How do their friends feel about them, please? How do their friends feel about them, please? How do their friends feel? Thank you. So you have this card here, and it's monkey, and it says perspective. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like your friends really feel like you have a lot of perspective on things, pile 3. I feel like they see you as someone who looks at all sides of a situation and sort of looks at the big picture. And you're able to, tell them the good about a situation as well as the bad about a situation, the positives and the negatives. And you have a very good perspective on things. And, you also have this very flexible mind, I feel. You're able to, like I said before, see all sides of the situation, and you're very well-rounded in your thinking. And so I feel like your friends, they admire that about you. And I feel like, that's why they come to you for your input, for your advice, because they know they're going to get a very well-rounded viewpoint on things, and a very, you have this higher perspective on whatever is going on in your friends' lives. And they really appreciate that. They really enjoy getting your advice because they know it's going to be truthful, and they know it's going to be good advice. So that is coming through here. So let's get another card here. So you also received number 27 with patience. And it says, through the darkness to the light. Yeah, so I really feel like your friends feel like you are a very patient person, pile 3. And you're very accepting of them. You're very patient with them. And you're able to, when they're maybe feeling down, or they're feeling sad, or they're feeling upset, you're able to help them through that time, and you're able to guide them from the darkness to the light. You're able to sit with them and talk to them, or just let them cry on your shoulder, or however it resonates for you. But they really appreciate your patient energy and your ability to really go through the dark times with them and really come out into the light, and really help them through difficulty so that they can see the light and they can grow. And they really appreciate this mothering, nurturing energy that you have. And we spoke about it before with this card here, but you really have this patient, nurturing, mothering energy about you, pile 3. And your friends really love that about you. So beautiful energy there. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you guys. Spirit guides of pile 3, thank you. So you received this sextile card here, and it says, a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. Wow. So yeah, your friends really feel like you guys are very courageous, pile 3, and able to create a lot of potential in your lives, able to create abundance, able to create rewards for yourself. And they just see you as this major manifestor or creator here. And we saw it with this Midas energy. You just have the ability to create something out of nothing. And they really admire that about you. They really respect that about you. And they enjoy that you are very sharing with your resources and with your gifts. And they appreciate that as well. So that is coming through as well, pile 3. So I'm just going to get some final messages for you here with these rune dice to wrap up your reading here. So spirit guides of pile 3, how did our friends feel about them, please? How did their friends feel about them? Okay, so you received this rune here, and it is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Thudisas. And it says, a tendency toward change. Yeah, so I feel like your friends feel like you are this constantly evolving person, this person who has a tendency to change, a tendency to transform. And, you know, we saw it before with this card here with all of these butterflies on it. You know, you're constantly going through changes, I feel, and your ability, you're able to deal with changes very well and really adapt to new situations and new things in your life. So I really feel like your friends admire this about you, this ability to change and this ability to transform energy that you have. And then you also have this rune here, and it's solo, and it says, power will be available to you for positive changes in life. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, so we have another rune about change here. And this rune is speaking about, you know, your ability to make positive changes in your life. And your friends really see this about you. Your ability to transform situations and ideas and events to positive things in your life. You know, you're able to transmute energy from negative to positive and to create this gold around you, you know, this beauty around you, this abundance around you. And they really admire that. They really like that about you, pile 3. And then finally, you have this rune here, and it is Laguz, and it says renewal, healing, imagination, and psychic matters. Wow. So your friends also feel, you know, again, there's this idea of renewal here. So they constantly see you as changing and renewing and growing and transforming yourself. But they also feel like you have a very creative personality, a very imaginative side to you. You're able to think of new things and new ideas and really manifest them, really create new things. And they also feel like you're very, you have a very strong spiritual sense. You know, some of you might even be psychic. You might be tarot readers, you might be psychics, but you have a very strong connection with the divine as well and with spiritual matters. And I feel like, you know, your third eye is open and you're able to connect with your divine knowledge, with your inner knowledge. And you have a lot of insight. You have a lot of divine knowledge, of inner knowledge. And your friends really like this about you. They really appreciate that. So I feel like that is all I have for you guys, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you like the reading and would like to see more like it in the future, please subscribe to my channel, as I would love to have you. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.